Look, for me, I'm personally very happy to have Gary here with us. I think he's going to add a lot of value to our team. If you look at his CV and what he's achieved previously in his game. So for us, this was the last piece to the puzzle. We've been speaking about this for quite a while, and it's been ongoing, and a lot of work has gone into to creating this team, not just bringing Gary in as well, but creating this team. A lot of people forget that we started off with 7 players at the start of the season, so a lot of work has gone in the background, and like I said, Gary's our last piece of the puzzle, and we're very, very excited and very happy to have him here.
Well, for you, what was it about Gary that you liked so much?
Well, look, I think he fits into the way that we want to play. We play with 2 strikers up front, and Gary's very prolific in front of goal. If you look at his CV, he's played over 400 games and scored close to 200 goals. So that's what we need in this team. Someone in front that's going to score us goal and also give us leadership up front.
Gary, welcome. Great to have you here. Can you tell us a bit about how this all came about, the discussions that were had, and what tipped it in the favour of the Wellington Phoenix to be your next club?
For one, it's a new challenge. I spoke to the manager a couple of weeks ago, told me how he wanted to play, spoke to Towles, told me about the city, told me about the league, and it's going to be completely different to what I'm used to, and I'm excited for a new challenge, basically.
Did you know Stephen Taylor before?
I played against him a few times, but I heard he was out here and I spoke to him.
Have you been in any way following the A-League, or is this kind of quite new for you?
Yes, it's all new to me. Obviously I've seen games, I went flicking through and that, but not really followed it, but I'm excited to get going again and start playing football again.
Just tell us about, I mean, obviously you like to score goals, just can you tell us a bit about what you consider your strengths to be as a player?
Scoring goals is one of them.
Just do that.
But just link up play really, and then getting it wide, trying to link up with other striker and get in the box space. That's my job.
This search for a striker has been ongoing, something we've spoken about pretty much every media opportunity in the last few weeks. Do you feel like the wait has been worthwhile to get a player of Gary's calibre?
Yeah, I think the wait has been worthwhile. I think that's with every player that we've gone through. We've gone through all their attributes and also their personalities to fit into the team environment. And Gary, like I said, Gary fits that mould. And like I said, I'm very excited to have Gary here today with us and looking forward to getting him on the park.
There were some reports that you were going to sign in Iran, I think, earlier in the week. So was this a case of a deal falling through and the Phoenix potentially being able to kind of pounce and make the move happen from there?
Is that to me or to Gary?
I guess to
both. I'll take the question. Look, obviously there's going to be offers for Gary with a player of his quality. So for us, it was great that he's decided to come to Wellington, and for me, it's to have a player, like I said, of his quality here is exciting for not just for Wellington Phoenix, but also for the A-League. And for me, I'm very happy that he's here.
Yeah, and Gary, David Ball's another Englishman of the club. Is he someone you know at all, or know at all?
I don't really know, no, but I must have played against him a few times. But I had a chat with him today. He said, "Any help, come and see me," because he was all new to it in the summer. Oh, my summer, not your summer. And he said, "Just ring me up anytime you need."
Still only 31, so why come to the A-League? At this stage of your career, and were there options to remain in the UK?
I've been playing in England for 14 years now. Time for a new challenge. Everyone knows I was injured for a long period of time, and I spoke to the manager. He was very interested in taking me, play good football, 2 up top, and basically I need to play football again.
And if I've got just another one from me, do you think this is like the missing piece to get the team back into playoff contention?
Well, if you look at the way that we brought the squad together, we try to go with 2 players in each position, and we were missing 1 player up the top as well. So to give us that depth, and now it gives us that choice of who we're going to play and who we're going to start against the opposition that we play. So Gary was, like I said, that last piece.
Is Gary available this week?
If Gilly can get his visa work done, he will be available, but I highly doubt it.
When do you imagine?
No.
When do you imagine he might take the part?
Look, for me and for Gary as well, he'll start working with the group on Saturday, and he'll do some work whilst we're away in Sydney for the weekend, and then we'll integrate him in with the team once we get back, and we'll look to see how he goes, and hopefully he'll be available for the Perth game.
Just in terms of the investment that you mentioned, did you have to go to the board and say, look, we can get this player, we just need a little bit little bit of extra help on this? Or?
But there's always been discussions with the board with every player that we've signed, and I also want to thank the board for putting in that time and investment into bringing in a player like Gary as well.
Did you have to twist their arm at all? Was it a tough sell, or?
No, not really. Not really. When you look at Gary's CV and what he's done previously, I think it was quite easy to get it over the line.
Gary, coming into a new club, you've obviously moved, you've had different clubs. I mean, is there anything in particular that you have to do when you come to a new group of teammates? I mean, apart from score goals, obviously, which helps. There's going to be an easy dressing room to fit into?
Yeah, well, I spoke to the lads today. They seem good. Young lads, a couple of experienced lads, and a couple of English lads that help. There's nothing really different. You just got to keep fit, basically, and carry on. I know it's the other side of the world for me, but again, all the lads, they're going to help me through the season, and the manager and everyone else, all the staff.
Gary, just quickly, how much do you know about New Zealand? It takes like a day to get here. Did you come here with family, and have you visited before?
Not New Zealand, no. I've been to Sydney with Celtic, but yeah, it did take about 28 hours for me. Arrived yesterday and had about 3 hours sleep, so getting there.
Did you just come with family? Or?
No, I came with my own. Family come out soon, once I'm settled.
It was obviously the club said goodbye to Roy Krishna last season as the Golden Boot winner. Do you think Gary's capable of going on and becoming the Golden Boot or replacing those goals?
Well, I hope so. That's why we brought him in. It's not that also Gary as well. We've got Josh Sotirio, we've got David Ball as well, and even Ben Wayne that's did very well in the pre-season. So I rely on all my players to do their job.
What does Gary bring to the team that you couldn't find somewhere else?
What does Gary bring to the team that you can find somewhere else? Well, Gary's a prolific goal scorer. He's shown that in his career, and I think that's something that every team needs. Everyone's looking for that player that can score you a lot of goals, and I think Gary's done that previously, and I think he'll continue it this season with the way that we play and the way that we set up. Even the game on the weekend, you can see that we create opportunities. It's just more about putting that ball in the back of the net.
Do you think this is a signing that will excite the fans? I think he's been desperate for a striker in the last week.
Look, I think the fans should be excited. I think the fans should be excited, not just about Gary, but also about the team and the way that the team is playing. And like I said, the result was disappointing, but the performance for me on the weekend was great. And you can see the potential and the room to grow for this team.
And was it just a one-year deal initially?
Yes.
Gary, there's a lot of talk about filling Guy or Roy Krishna's boots in terms of goal scoring. How do you feel about that sort of pressure on your shoulders coming in as the last guy to complete the puzzle?
I wouldn't say pressure. I'm here to play football and score goals and get into the top 6. And you've seen the record I've scored in all the leagues in England, Scotland. Hopefully I can do it out here.
Gary, how much are you looking forward to playing football in the summer?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, I'm used to the rain and the snow. But I'm excited to play. I'm excited to get going and start training with the boys.
Have you done any study up on Wellington at all?
Not yet. We'll have a wander around soon now.
So we might see you down at Courtney Place on the night out.
There won't be no night outs in Wellington.
Quickly, just talking about your fitness levels earlier, you
Yeah.
mentioned injuries earlier. Where are you at in terms of fitness levels? Are you 100% ready to go? Any concerns that you bring in to come to Wellington?
No concerns, just need to get my fitness up ready for game time. Training will help. Injury free now. That's gone and that's in the past, so I need to get on the field now.
When was the last time you played a decent chunk of football? 90 minutes?
90 minutes. This was a couple of years ago, but my played 6 games towards the end of the season, championship. I think the longest I played was 70 minutes in my first game. It was the end of March, and I carried on towards beginning of May.
Is there an itch to just get out there and play some solid minutes?
Yeah, I just can't wait to play football again now.
I guess like the schedule's a little bit easier, one day
Yeah.
in the week, playing in summer. Do you think that's going to help as well, after kind of some injury periods?
Yeah, that'll help a lot because in England it's Tuesday, Saturday. Once a week out here will help. I can recover well and and keep on top of my strength.
And is this, the transfer dealing's done until January?
Yeah, well, when we get to January, we'll sit down with the football committee again and then go from there.
And is there any chance Gary will travel in the hope of playing or just, being involved with the club this weekend?
For this weekend? No,
Yeah.
no.
Gary,
No.
what do you want to achieve in your time here? It's only a 1 year deal at the moment, so what do you want to achieve? Is it just a short stint, or are you wanting to check off any boxes and then decide what your future might hold?
I've sort of, the manager offered me a 1 year. I've got to prove myself again, prove that I'm fit, and you never know what's going to happen in May. Could happen here, could happen anywhere else, but I need to prove myself again.
Yeah. What's on your list to check off here? Is it to play a certain amount of games, score a certain amount of goals, or what is it?
In here,
Yeah. Wellington.
fit and score goals. That's what I'm here for.
When do you think we'll see Gary on the field?
We'll take it day by day with Gary. Like I said, he'll join in with the group on Saturday, and then once we get back, join in again, and then we'll hopefully we can get him involved against Perth.
Do you think with those, that 4-game stretch coming up against some pretty strong teams, was that always the intention to have that striker, involved before that run?
Yeah, we obviously like your team settled before the actual first game of the season, but sometimes it doesn't pan out that way, and it's panned out this way. So we'll work with what we've had so far and continue that way.
Was there any goal that Gary scored that kind of sealed the deal for you?
I think every goal that Gary scored sealed the deal for us. So for me, there's no good or bad goals. When the ball's at the back of the net, it's a goal. So there's no good or bad goals.